Hi everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this is the fourth video in my 6-part series of Halloween or Halloween marathon. I don't know what to call it at this point. I'm just glad that you're here. This reading is titled "What is the Gossip on You in the Spirit Realm?" All right, so this reading was actually inspired by the planet Mercury, which is the ruler of Wednesday. I should be posting this on Wednesday. So Wednesday is ruled by the planet Mercury, and Mercury is the ruler of the signs Virgo and Gemini. And when I think about Virgo and Gemini and the planet Mercury, I think about talking. All right, so I took the route of gossip, and I wanted to make it fun and use some sort of Halloween imagery. So I chose the spirit realm, and we're gonna see what your guides, your angels, ancestors, whoever it is that's on the other side that's watching over you currently. We're gonna look into what the gossip is about you, what they're saying, what's the tea they're spilling, what they seeing, so this reading may actually be very interesting to hear. Hopefully you enjoy it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Everything may not resonate, and that's completely fine. If you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. And if you enjoy this reading, again, please stay tuned for the next 2 readings that come out, because they should be really good too. Okay, so thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. Let's get started. Hi, pile 1. You're the pile that chose image 1. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most significant in this pile. I'm seeing 15, 10, 55, 7, 33, and that's it. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Gemini, a Scorpio or a Libra. A Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific, a Cancer or a Leo, a Cancer or a Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Scorpio again. A lot of fire and earth on the board as well, but no specific no specific sign in regards to the fire signs except for Leo being really significant. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So, pile 1. Pile 1, the gossip on you in the spirit realm has a lot to do with how you are currently handling a situation. And it's either in regards to your love life and or your career. There's something here about you needing to be cautious. I don't know if some of you have been offered some sort of job opportunity in the recent past, or business opportunity or something like that, or if this is something that's coming up, but your spirit team are saying you need to be cautious with this person, with this opportunity, because it's not all that it seems. Okay, now if this is a love situation, some of you guys could definitely, either some of you are currently entertaining someone that you are needing to trust your intuition about. Not intuition, what is that? Someone you need to trust your intuition about. Like, there could be something here about needing to follow your intuition in regards to some sort of romantic offer that's being given, because either something shady about this person, or this could be somebody from your past. Maybe this is someone that you already view as shady, and they could be trying to come back around. Some of you are, not trying to make anybody sad, but some of you may not be meant to date right now. Some of you need to hold out from dating until you either get your career situation sorted out, or until you meet someone that really is worth your time. Like, because I'm getting this vibe where, like, you could have somebody in your energy, or you could have good offers of love around you, but you're still working through old emotions. And that's what your spirit team are talking about. They're talking about how you're still healing. For some of you, you're still healing from some sort of magic somebody did on you. Okay? Like, some of y'all could have had somebody from the past. I'm assuming it's like an ex Some of y'all could have had somebody from the past that did some form of magic on you. Or if some of you did magic on someone, which is a scenario here, by the way. I am getting somebody in here. You could dabble in magic. I don't know if this is you. For others of you, this could be like an ex of yours or something like that. Or possibly even somebody that's coming in that's trying to, I don't know, date you or work with you. But I'm getting the vibe where some of you are still in a cycle of life where you're like closing out or clearing out old energy. I want to ask about the magic. What's this magic about? Some of y'all, it could have been sex magic that was put on you. Okay? Some of y'all were sleeping with someone and they put sex magic on you. This could also be somebody that's been dabbling in your energy to keep you single. Okay? I'm seeing Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer could be significant. Some of you have this in your chart, or this person does. Somebody's been using magic on you to keep you single, or to why? To kind of, it's almost giving me like siphon your energy. Yeah, somebody's energy is like on you. Pile 1. I'm not trying to scare you or anything. Somebody in here, you got somebody's energy on you, and I feel like your ancestors have been trying to like get more. I feel like they want you to be more discerning of who you choose to entertain or who you're around or something like that. Because some of y'all got some of you have some energy on you that has been blocking you. This is especially true if you've been struggling with your money. Oh my goodness, that's what's coming up. That's exactly what I'm picking up on. So some of you guys, in the spirit realm, the gossip around you is you either need to be careful about somebody that's currently in your energy or someone that used to be in your energy, maybe someone that you used to date or something like that, that has been siphoning your energy for their own financial gain. Or this is just someone that you have a soul tie with where it's like you're still clearing this energy. And if you currently are like wondering why your love life is weird or why you haven't found someone, it's because you are still grieving the past. Maybe some of you still miss this person, or maybe some of you are still working through the energy around this person. I'm also seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus here. This could be you or the person. There's something here about like you still needing to clear out old energy and forgive people from the past and learn from that situation before you move into anything new. And if this person is coming back around to you, pile 1, you need to chill. You need to chill. And you need to wait for someone that is on the same page as you. Like some of you are meant to be focused on gratitude right now. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. Maybe some of you are already chilling. Maybe some of you are already focused on forgiving people and healing. If you are, that's the gossip. Your spirit team are talking about how you're choosing to be in this like lone wolf season. All right. Some of you could be in the LGBTQ community. You don't have to be. Or some of you could be considering like, exploring that or something like this. Or some of you could have someone around you or someone coming in. I don't know if this person's shady. This doesn't have to be a romantic partner. I'm seeing these 2 women on this card. This doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This could even be like you making stronger bonds with your friends instead of dating. That may be a thing. For some of you, that's what you need to do. I'm seeing these ladies, though, they have this red string on their wrist. So again, I don't know if you are someone that is dating women and this is the energy I'm picking up on with this spell work, or if this is someone that's in your energy, or maybe someone that's going to come in the future. Some of you will have an opportunity to be in love in the future, regardless of what you are into. Because I feel like this is a mixed crowd in this pile. Regardless of what you are into, some of you will have a really positive and loyal connection in the future. You may be able to experience more positive and stable connections in your friendships right now, instead of love, because you're clearing out old energy in regards to love. Somebody wants to come in and work on something with you. They've been waiting to work on something with you. Your spirit team want you to know that somebody's been waiting to work on something with you. Why is this here? Yeah, this person is watching you, has been watching you. All right. What do they want? Who is this? This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who is this? For some of you, this is someone that is in your career field. Some of you have, the gossip on you is that some of you have somebody that's going to come in and want to work on you because they feel like you can make a lot of money, or you're very profitable, or there's something here about this person assuming that you are like wealthy and they want to work with you. Yeah, but something's off. What's off? You shouldn't talk to this person right now. Some of y'all are not meant to talk to this person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in specific, Aquarius in specific. Some of y'all are not meant to talk to this person right now, because you're supposed to be healing. Pile 1. If there is someone that wants to work with you on something in the future, your spirit team are seeing this. They're seeing someone want to come in and work with you. They've been waiting for this. They've actually been waiting for you to ask to work with them. Or they've been wanting you to like make more effort towards them. This could be somebody like, if you're in a content creation field, maybe this person has been seeing you post a lot and they are interested in what you're posting and they want to join. Or this could be someone that you already know. If this is someone that you already know, this person maybe like, you know, they've been waiting for you to work with them. They've been seeing a lot of people support you and they want to join. They feel like money is coming in, and it is. Some of you, there's some form of money coming in for you because you're choosing to focus on yourself. Like your money's about to pick up. Yeah. Your money's about to pick up. What about this? For some of you, you have a spirit guide on the other side, specifically a feminine energy. Could be a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, a sister, doesn't matter. A wife, an ex-wife. My condolences for anybody that you've lost. But I'm getting some of you, you have a spirit guide on the other side that is going to help bring this money to you. If you stay the course. Because there's definitely somebody in your energy you're not supposed to be dating or working with. They're saying, take this time to heal. Take this time to forgive. Don't entertain past people. Don't entertain toxic dynamics. Some of y'all, this could be a earth sign as well. Or you are an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be somebody in your family. They don't have to be. What about this? What about this energy? Yeah, some of y'all, I'm getting like you'd be better off either meeting new people or working with someone else or dating someone else. They're saying you need to move away from something, or you might end up wanting to move away from something. Why? So for some of y'all, this person got money. Why? Oh, I didn't see this card. Justice card, the Four of Pentacles. I don't know, y'all. Some of you will feel like it's only right that you hold back from something or someone. I don't know if they are like, you can tell that there's an illusion going on, or if there's something here like, this person could have put you in a third party in the past. Yeah, and if they come in with an offer, it's just shady. You might have a feeling that this person already has other people around them, or like other people that they're juggling you with. And I feel like you might be right. Libra, Virgo could be significant. Some of y'all, you need to be careful. Somebody is dabbling in something. For some of you, I'm even seeing like the gossip on you could be like that somebody is maybe somebody's partying a lot, drinking a lot, smoking a lot, whatever they're doing a lot. Or this is someone that does this, and you could be, again, choosing to focus on yourself, trying to clear your mind, trying not to do anything that distorts your sense of judgment. And this person coming into your energy, who could have been an ex or a coworker or a friend or whoever this person is, there's something here about like, I don't know, like maybe part of you does want to entertain this person, or part of you does care about this person. Some of you may even feel like this person's a soulmate. Like you might be loyal to this person, but I don't feel like you're supposed to be entertaining them. And if you are currently in a connection, somebody in here, you could already be in a connection or something like that. But I feel like you're still healing from something from the past. Either some form of manipulation or spell work. This could even be like narcissistic abuse, y'all. Like if you were in some sort of toxic relationship at some point in time, some of you are still grieving and healing from that situation. So if somebody comes in, whether it's the same person who did the manipulating or a completely new person, the gossip on you is like either that you're already resisting this person or that you need to. Some of you are meant to be using your life experiences. Like somebody in here, Power One, I'm not going to lie. Some of y'all have had a hard life. And if you are someone that has had a hard life, you are being told to kind of use all of your experiences as motivation for something bigger, something better. Maybe that's what they want you to focus on right now. I'm not sure what you do for a creative hobby or for work. But I'm getting this vibe where like, you wouldn't be wrong for saving your energy for someone better. Like if somebody comes in and wants to talk to you, you wouldn't be wrong for saving your energy and maybe rejecting an offer. But I also get the vibe where it's like, you wouldn't be wrong if you used what you've been through as fuel to build something, write a book, write some music, start a YouTube. Yeah, some of you are meant to gain recognition. Your spirit team are talking about how you're either gaining recognition right now for using the things that you've been through as a source of inspiration, or you will in the future. If you're doing this right now, that's why this person trying to come in. Some of y'all got somebody that wants to come in and work with you that either feels like they've been left out of your life in the process of you elevating, or this is someone that this could even be someone that wants to make you feel left out, or like wants to tell you stop doing something. Some of y'all either got somebody that's coming in because they feel like you owe them, like they need your help, or maybe they're struggling, or like, oh, I've been seeing you do well, all of this stuff. Something about somebody's car is significant. Your car could have broke down, or something about a car. Maybe some of you don't have a car and you're trying to save money for a car. Why is this here? Or maybe somebody else is having car issues and they're like, yeah, I want to work with you, or you can take me to work, or I don't know. Your spirit team are like, why am I getting the vibe that like your spirit team are like really laughing about certain stuff? They might even be laughing at the fact that people are coming towards you for help or wanting to work with you, and you're like denying them. Somebody in your energy, like, I don't know. You might need to deny this person. Yeah. Some of y'all are stressed out about this decision. Maybe some of you are lying about something. Some of you are lying about something. You're either lying about, maybe people are asking you, like, some of y'all are stressed out because you'll feel like you have to lie. Like if somebody's like, I want to work with you, you might make up a lie. Instead of just telling them no, you might make up a lie, and that's stressing you out. Some of y'all are stressed out by the possibility of somebody coming in. But I'm also picking up on something here about somebody lying. Either somebody's lying about who they talking to, or for some of you, it is very specifically like there is somebody in your energy that wants to work with you. And you are either ignoring this person, or you're gonna lie to this person or something. You don't trust them. Or you'll know that this person might be shady. You don't trust them. For some of you, the reason why you don't trust them is because somebody's coming in and framing a job opportunity as like they just want to work with you. But like I said, either somebody like likes you. This person might try to come in and act like they just want to work with you, but they like you. Or they need your services for something, but they like you. And your spirit team are saying you need to take a second because you're healing from manipulation from the past. I feel like if you were to date this person right now or entertain somebody, you would probably be right back in the same cycle from the past. And if somebody tries to come in and act like, oh, I just want to work with you, they don't just want to work with you. They want to date you. So any extra advice? Somebody in here, you may have a like a counterpart, like a divine counterpart. I don't know if you're currently in alignment with this person or if you will be, if you like wait. But I'm getting something here about like you following your life purpose, your North Node, and then aligning with the right person in due time. Your best piece of advice, follow your heart, reject the lust. Don't get into any lusty connections. I'm getting also there could be somebody in your energy that's been trying to get your attention through that. Maybe this is the person that's been trying to work with you or what. Be careful about attracting people through lust as well. Like trying to come off super sexy or show up a certain way, because you will attract a certain type of person, but I don't think it's the type of person that you want to be with. Like some of you may be trying to call in somebody or maybe even just call in love interest, but the way you're going about it is like you may call in the wrong type of person. Okay? Be careful of how you're attracting people, because your spirit team are saying that there's people around you that you're either calling in work-wise or love-wise that could be like shady. For some of you, these people are shady because they want to work with you and be with you. And that's not an issue for everybody, but I'm getting some of y'all got somebody in your energy that like may frame it like they want to work with you, but they like want to sleep with you or something. So you need to be careful. Or like maybe they say they want help with something, but then they like use that as a way to hit on you or something. I don't know. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, Pile 2. You're the pile that chose image 2. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 35. I'm seeing 14. I'm seeing 43. I'm seeing 44 and 41. All right. Somebody could be a Leo or a Virgo. Someone could be a, what do you call it? A Gemini or a Taurus, sorry. Someone could be a Sagittarius, someone could be a Cancer or a Leo or a Virgo, a Taurus or a Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces heavy in this pile, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. Pile 2, money is coming in. That's what your spirit team are talking about. Your guides and the spirit realm are gossiping about how you have some really good opportunities coming in, but you need to get away from somebody. Okay? And I don't know if you know this already, but yeah, some of y'all need to get away from somebody. It could specifically be a love interest. For some of you, it could be someone that you've been waiting on, or you've been like trying to wait for. Like, I don't know if you've been wanting this person to change or do better, or I don't know, fight for a connection or something like that. But some of y'all, I'm not trying to scare anybody, but some of y'all might be getting karma, or you, like, the delays you will experience when it comes to certain blessings, maybe like karma for you holding on to someone. But your spirit team don't blame you, because they can tell that you have some issues when it comes to your self-esteem. All right. Somebody in here is having a hard time with believing in themselves. You may not be as confident as you normally are, or in general, some of y'all struggle with your self-esteem, and your spirit team are highlighting this in the reading. They're talking about how you people please or have a tendency to change yourself for other people. And they want you to be more devoted to something. I'm getting like either devoted to spirit. Some of y'all, if you're a parent, they want you to be more devoted to your child or children, your family dynamic, or building a family. If any of you are like waiting for someone, and maybe you like feel like, I don't know. I don't know if you feel like this person is going to be someone you build a family with. Or maybe some of you are like wanting to build a family with this person. I'm just getting the vibe where like the more you wait on this person, the slower your money gets. So some of you are being told to like redirect your energy towards people who support you, or like other people, like friends or people online or within a business or something like that. Some of you are being told to redirect your energy, because that's how your abundance will start to flow again. The more you put your attention on this person who isn't changing or doing what you need them to do, it's like the more you feel blocked. For some of you, you could have a child with this person, and maybe you've been wanting like them to step up or something. If they're not stepping up and they're being weird, or they've done you dirty and they're coming back around and still doing you dirty or being weird, you definitely are being told to choose yourself. For another group of you, I'm picking up on something here about your inner child. Some of you, your inner child is like seeking a home. And that's what your spirit team are talking about. They're talking about how your inner child is looking for a place to be, or for someone to like love them. And maybe this is what's been causing you to like engage in connections that leave you sad. Some of y'all are like losing sleep over somebody. You feel obligated to this person. For somebody in here, I don't know if you're like not currently talking to this person or what, but I'm picking up on this energy where like either this person has left you out in the past, or maybe left you out recently, like abandoned a relationship with you, or there's something here about like some of y'all are wanting to leave this person because you feel burdened by the obligation that this relationship has. And like I said, it feels like somebody's karma is like, somebody could be receiving karma for waiting on another person. But others of you, like if this is this person's karma, for some of you, this person may try to come back around and fight for the relationship. But I feel like it's because they're ducking karma. Like somebody doesn't want to get their karma. They don't want to have to learn a harsh lesson through you, or like through the lack of you, the loss of you. Because for some of you, that's it. Like somebody may receive some form of like negative karma if they are fully detached from you. And that's what they don't want. But your spirit team are gossiping about how you need to be focused on yourself, or committed to yourself right now. Maybe committed to exploring the many talents that you have or something like that. The reason why they want you to do that is because this person, whoever it is, could be blocking your good karma. How are they blocking it? Somebody's body is significant in this pile. I don't know if you are focused on your body or somebody else is focused on their body. Something about the body is significant. Maybe somebody likes another person's body. That's why it's like you could be stuck. Why is this person keeping you stuck? Because they're just a part of an old cycle of life that you're no longer attached to. Yeah. Yeah. You're supposed to be focused on other things. Somebody in here has a Capricorn North Node. Or there's something here about like needing to get really, really, really serious about your work. Maybe you're going through a Saturn return, or maybe you're going through something Saturn related. Some of y'all are meant to be super focused on your work, and your legacy. And you could be connecting with someone that distracts you from that or isn't supportive of that. What's this about right here? Yeah, this could be somebody that like fusses you out, cusses you out, or this person has fussed you out, cussed you out in the past. Okay? Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Aries is here as well. You or them, Cancer. Why is this coming up? This person may try to come in. This energy was attached to another pile. This person may try to come in and apologize to you, or come in and say that they've decided that they want to show up a certain type of way or do right by you or something like that. Please be wary of this person. Your spirit team are saying that this person, I don't know if they're coming to you directly either. They could be coming to you in dreams. For some of you, this person has already came to you, or maybe you're entertaining them and you're waiting for them to show up a certain type of way. And it's like your spirit team are like, no, this person's not it. For others of you, I'm picking up on something here where like, I don't know, this person could end up coming in. Why is this here in reverse? For some of you, there's another connection or another situation or something that you are interested in, or may even be someone else in your energy that's interested in you outside of this person. What about this? Or there's something here about a project or something that you want to start. But some of y'all don't believe in yourself when it comes to starting it. Or this is a relationship that you want to start. Some of y'all can have somebody else in your energy that you think is like attractive or whatever it is. But I don't know. You moved away from this person, or this person moved away from you because it was moving too slow. Somebody was moving too slow. Yeah. Again, it's like all around the legacy and commitment stuff for you. For some of you, if you are really like focused on building a family or having a long-term commitment, you're being told to focus on your family and build your own long-term commitment until you find someone that will be in alignment with that. Because your spirit team keep talking about how like they're saying like don't hold your breath. There's somebody in your energy that you do not need to be waiting on. Like right now, you could be a bit ungrounded. There's a need to ground yourself. Yeah. It's like for some of you, you have the opportunity to see your career grow, and you have the opportunity to explore connections, and you also have the opportunity to explore relationships with people that take you very seriously and want the same thing as you. And there's something here where like this person that they're telling you to move away from, some of you have not taken your focus off of this person, and you keep being stuck in between going towards what it is that you really want, or taking on opportunities that you really want, or just like waiting on this person. And like I said, some of y'all, the karma around you is like, the longer you wait on this person, the more you lose track of like what the divine is trying to give you. Some of y'all, there's money here. Where's this money coming from? Your spirit team are talking about money they want to give you. It could be unknown. Some of y'all, they got like an unknown source you're getting money from, because they're showing me cards that are like very mysterious cards. I'm also getting something here too around a moon phase. There could be a significant moon where you receive some sort of money. Yeah. But it's like after you make a decision to focus on your career, your creative hobbies, or like a business or a job or something, after you decide to focus on that instead, that's when they'll give you the money, or that's when they're going to support you. And even like I said, there could be another connection or something that you want to pursue, or somebody that wants to pursue that you're not entertaining. I'm getting like, not saying that you need to date right now, but if you're going to date somebody, definitely date someone that has the same values as you, that's on the same page as you, stuff like that. And stop entertaining people that are sidetracking you, because that's what your guys are saying. They're saying how you're sidetracked. Yeah. Like a huge part of your purpose is you taking care of yourself and showing love to the people that love you. And maybe some of you are like fighting for a person or a situation that didn't make you happy or doesn't make you happy. They're talking about how when you're sad, your spirit team are talking about how when you're sad, it's because you don't believe that they're supporting you or something like that. Like some of y'all are pessimistic, or yeah, like you don't have the space to assume that your guides are helping you out or something. But they are. They're telling me that they are. Yeah, they definitely are. Some of y'all need to go outside more too. Some of y'all don't go outside enough for your spirit team, or they want you to go outside more. They're gossiping about how you're not grounding enough, or how you're not, like, maybe you're confused, but you're not gaining enough information from the energy around you. Like you are, I don't know, getting distracted. This is all that I have in this pile. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, pile 3. You're the pile that chose image 3. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 45, 8, 26, 23, and that's it. I think that's it. Somebody in here, you could be a Virgo or a Libra. You could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Taurus, Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. Someone could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo again, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sag. Okay. This pile is different from the other piles. Also, pile 3, I went to sleep and had to come back. When I filmed the last 2 piles, I was like, it was like later in the night. But I went to sleep and had to come back because rest is important in this pile. Okay? Well, I didn't sleep because rest is important in the pile, but I went to sleep because rest is important. So sorry about me sounding kind of hoarse and stuff. That's just what happens when you're waking up. But I'm getting an energy in this pile where your spirit team, the current gossip on you is that you're sleeping on yourself, pile 3. They're talking about how great you are. First off, your spirit guides love you. Whoever's on the other side that is your spirit team, they love you. I'm getting this could be family. All right. Some of y'all have up to 3 feminine energies on the other side. Even if you don't know them personally, some of y'all know these people personally, but you have up to 3 feminine energies on the other side that really love you. And what they're currently talking about is how you have many talents, many things that you're capable of achieving. Many things that you are going to achieve when you choose to trust your intuition. Because you're having a hard time with trusting your gut right now, or trusting what it is that you feel in regards to what you should be pursuing. But they're saying as long as you're happy and as long as you're fulfilled within whatever you're doing, it'll be a success. Somebody in here wants to do something in regards to the body. I brought up body in another pile, but somebody wants to do something in regards to like body work. I'm seeing massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, exercise training. I'm even getting like a tattoo artist. If that's something that you want to do, they're telling you that you should do it. Somebody in here, these are like such specific messages, and I'm glad that I went to sleep because I'm getting more downloads. Somebody in here may be meant to help people with this body stuff. So this is for someone specific. Let's say you want to be a tattoo artist, pile 3. If you want to do tattoo artistry, some of you would benefit from working with clients that have like scars, or like, you know how people have like cover up artists, like people who cover up really crazy tattoos or things like that. I'm getting some of you are meant to help people or assist people that are struggling. Like there's something here about a mixture between like charity and something that you want to do. Even if it is massage therapy or physical therapy, or you're like a trainer or something, I'm getting some of you are meant to help people who are either disadvantaged and or who, like, I'm getting like athletes that have had major injuries. You could be working with people like that. People who are having physical therapy after major accidents and things. I don't know. I'm getting like some of you are meant to work with people because you could have like healing hands, or you're just a very charitable spirit, and they're saying they want you to do that. Like your guides are like, we would love if you could do that. That's only if you are already interested in that type of thing. If that's something that you've considered and you're like, would that be successful for me? Your guides are saying yes. But no, there's some sort of difference between you and other piles that I've looked into, pile 3, and I feel like the difference between you and the other piles is that you actually are pretty certain about what you want. You're not on the fence about certain things. Like the fact that you're indecisive or like not completely sure if you should take a risk is not because you don't know what risk you want to take. It's just that you don't trust yourself. Excuse me. So some of you need to work on your confidence. Because if you had the confidence, you would be achieving so many things right now. Hold on. I had to sip my tea. They said that's facts. Your guys made me sip my tea because they said facts. I'm getting like your guys are actually, your guys are like very supportive. Somebody in here, the energy around your guides is like very supportive, very upbeat. So some of y'all got some upbeat guides. I don't know if you have some guys that like dancing, or like I don't know, like maybe they like the good time, or there's like an energy here of them being, I'm even getting like, I hope this isn't offensive to people, but like cultures where they really want to get up and dance and like do something. So I'm getting like somebody in here could be like Latino. Somebody in here, you could be Native American as well. You could be black, you could be African, doesn't matter. You could be Indian. I'm getting somebody in here like you either have ancestors that like to dance, or like they may like when you dance. Pile 3, your ancestors may like when you dance. And I don't know if some people know this, but some people consider dancing an offering to your ancestors. It's like a energetic exchange. You're excited, you're high vibe. They love that. So if you are trying to, venerate your ancestors, and not in a physical way, like not leaving them food or anything like that, some of y'all may want to dance because that would support them. That would make them happy. Yeah. Even saying that reminds me of like, I don't know if everybody has similar experiences. Some of y'all must have this experience because I'm thinking about it. But have you ever been around like older people when you're a little kid, or you'll probably see it yourself. Maybe you haven't experienced this, but you know how when you're around old people, they'll say like, do a dance for me, like dance, like do something fun. Like they want you to entertain them. They want you to entertain them. They're like, they'll turn on music and they're like, uh-oh, like they'll see you dancing. I'm getting like somebody in here. That's what I'm picking up on. Like an ancestors that's like, uh-oh, like if they see you dancing, they're like, go ahead. Or they want to see that, like they need that type of encouragement themselves. Somebody in here has been trying to, you either already have a family, or there's something here about wanting to build a family of your own. Pile pile 3 and your ancestors are talking about this. They're saying that it's coming. They're saying that it's coming. But you want to know what? Again, I don't know if you know this, pile 3, but they're kind of bringing up the fact that you might be your own worst enemy in this pile. Because if you're not being spontaneous, or like, if you're not really trusting your gut when it comes to pursuing certain things or going to certain places or making certain moves, you could be hindering yourself. I do feel like you need to have practical plans behind what actions you take, but I'm just getting like the hesitancy around taking certain actions is what's causing delays. Because, like, let's say you are looking for someone to have a family with or to build a life with, whether you've met this person or not. When the time arises, when you meet someone or you are in alignment with someone, some of you may think about it more than you actually take action on it. And that's going to get you like, that's going to make you feel stuck. Or for somebody in here, somebody around you feels stuck. There could be somebody around you that wants to have a family with you or wants to talk to you or wants to be with you romantically. Maybe you're thinking about this person too. I don't know if this is someone that you're already with or what, but I'm getting this vibe where like, because it feels like you're waiting for something. What are you waiting for? I think you're waiting for the right time. Some of y'all feel like it's not the right time for something. If some of you do want to build a family or build a life, you're like, yeah, yes, that's what you're waiting on. Some of y'all feel like you need more money in order to build a family, or you need more money to build a life. I don't think you're wrong for that. I don't feel like your guides think you're wrong for that either. Like, some of you are really wanting to achieve certain goals or be in a certain spot financially before you build a life or have another child or build a family or anything like that. But they also want you to know, like, how are you going to have what you want if you're not willing to meet people and connect with people and communicate? Like, they want you to go out or something. They want you to rest. Like, don't overwork yourself. I'm getting like, don't overwork yourself. You can still work and build what you need, but you need a better work-life balance in this pile. And that's what your spirit team are gossiping about. They're saying that you don't have enough work-life balance. They're also saying, like, if you don't sleep enough, you don't dream enough. And they give you messages in your sleep. Your guides are like, you're not getting messages because we're telling you stuff in your sleep and you don't sleep none. Or you're not able to pick up on what it is that they're telling you. Like, they could be sending you different messages or trying to give you a vision of what you should be achieving or pursuing. And some of you are not going after it. Christmas may be significant in this pile. Somebody could be born around Christmas, or this Christmas will be significant for you. Some of you are also being told to raise your standards. Okay, somebody in here needs to raise their standards because they're able to manifest more or better than they actually think they can. Okay? Your spirit team may feel like you're lowballing yourself, or you're going after, like, again, maybe you're trying to pursue dreams or pursue things that feel like they are good for you. And don't get me wrong, step by step is not an issue. Like, taking your time to pursue something or taking one step at a time isn't a problem. But there may be things that you can, like, there may be opportunities that you could have that are far greater than the ones that you're going step by step with. And they're like, just go after it. This reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my sisters. And we were talking about, like, her current job. My sister is, like, very, very smart. Extremely smart. Has always been very smart. But she has the type of energy. Hopefully she doesn't watch this. This could be relevant. I don't know. She has the type of energy where, like, even though she's very smart, she's been in different roles in her job. She's been the manager. She's been the person that works under the manager. She's been, she's been someone that supports the team, and she's also been a leader amongst the team. But I feel like my sister has the energy of someone that is like a big, big boss. Like, she's the type of person where you might not even come into contact with her unless she's stopping by to see what's going on with the business. Like, she gives me big money vibes. But the problem is, you got to be prepared to oversee everything and possibly have the blame fall on you to be big, big, big money vibes. And it's not to say that, like, you can still hold other people accountable within a company, but if you are the head of the body, you are the source, right? This is about being a source of information. Excuse me. I was going to say inspiration. Some of you could be a source of inspiration for other people, but there's something here in the reading that feels like this. Like, some of you are wanting to be a supportive member amongst the team and all of this stuff, which is good. You should work with other people or whatever you're currently working on. Like, I don't feel like you're wrong for working on it. If you're working at a company with more than one person, or if you're in this space where you're trying to work with others and oversee others, or even do something where you're helping out people one-on-one, I don't see that being a problem. But what you need to know is there's bigger positions than whatever it is you're currently doing, or there's a need for you to aim for bigger. And if this is in like love or something like that, some of y'all, I don't feel like it's anything wrong with the people you're dating in love per se, but maybe you could date up. Maybe there's people you could date that are higher ups, or people who are like big bosses themselves. And maybe in your mind, you're like, oh, we're not on the same page. Like, those people are looking at different things, or those people want different things, and I don't want this. I'm getting like, some of y'all need to start seeing yourself for who you want to be rather than who you currently are. Because you actually will be who you want to be. There's a version of yourself that you think you'll be down the line that you could be right now if you just believe that it was possible right now. Like, it's something like that going on with y'all. Your spirit team are gossiping about this. If you ever feel like somebody's touching you, pile 3, if you ever feel the touch of someone, or like a hand on your shoulder or something like that, it's a spirit guide. You might have like a grandmother or something on the other side that's like wanting to hug you. Somebody's wanting to hug you. Or you need to start hugging people more. Some of y'all be needing hugs. Oh, somebody in here needs a hug. I'm getting, you need a hug, and your spirit team are saying like, Power 3 needs a hug. Yeah, you need to be be around more people that like to hug you. Some of y'all may need to like go visit family so they can hug you if you're not around your family. Or maybe you have a family member that you love hugging. They're saying go hug them. It'll be like a channeled hug. Like, it'll be a hug from an ancestor and the person that loves you. Even if it's a friend. I'm getting somebody in here needs a hug. Yeah. If you have kids, your kids need more hugs. But for some of you, this is like your inner child. Your inner child needs a hug. Your spirit team is saying that. I'm also getting a message here about needing to cleanse your energy more. Somebody, either you've been cleansing your energy well and they're saying good job, they're giving you praise for that. But others of you, you need to get more into like spiritual showers, spiritual baths, saging your space, all of that stuff a bit more. Why? Maybe you are a mystic. You could be a reader. You could be a guide for other people, and you need to cleanse your energy better. And that's what I mean. Like, no shade, because I'm a reader myself, but you could have a platform and be working in all kinds of stuff. Pile 3, like, you could have a YouTube and everything like that. But when I say like big boss energy, even though, and you could own a business and be a big boss right now, but I'm getting like, think bigger. There's something here about thinking bigger. I don't know what the bigger is for you. I don't know if this is like creating a product, or you selling a course or something. They want you to think bigger. They want you to be bigger. Why do you need to cleanse your body more often? Because you got a lot of people who want to attach themselves to it. Pile 3. Some of y'all get a lot of attention. Either you're very well known, or you're about to, like, maybe this motivation that I'm giving you is going to put you down a path that is going to put you in the spotlight a bit more, or like something that you're meant to do. You got to work on your spiritual cleansing now, Pile 3, because down the line, it'll be even more necessary. It'll be even more necessary. Some of y'all got to work on your spiritual cleansing now, because it's going to be even more significant down the line. Like, there's going to be a lot more attention on you. Some of you already get a lot of attention. Some of y'all are about to get a lot of attention. Yeah, like, you're going to be putting in a lot of work. Yeah, some of y'all, you are a reader. You are a reader. And the thing is, you might start to feel like you need to pull your energy back. Even if you're not a reader, there's something here about you being a source of inspiration or information for other people. A guiding light. All right? I want to say a muse. You could be a muse for somebody. But I feel like more than one person, not just one person. And this could be in any field of work. Some of you are creating artwork. Some of you are selling a product. Some of you are teaching others something. Somebody could be an influencer, a model, a chef, a mystic. You could be doing something, and you're going to have to keep your energy clear, because people are going to try to energetically dump on you, or they're just projecting a lot of energy on you. So your spirit team are saying, watch out for that. Like, cleanse your energy. You could already be feeling this, or you need to work on this, because the bigger you get, the more people are going to want to be on your energy. So that's what I'm getting in this pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that resonates with you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, pile 4. You're the pile that chose image 4. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, pile 4, I have a separate message. I actually just got out of the shower. I did a whole spiritual cleanse, got out of the shower, washed my hair, things like that. And I feel like that's significant for you guys, because somebody in here needs to work on cleansing their energy. Now, I don't feel like it's because of anything negative, like somebody's throwing energy your way or anything like that. I mean, for somebody in here, there could be an emphasis here on people possibly trying to throw you off when it comes to communication. All right. So I don't know what that's about, because you got a card out here that says magic and then you have throat. So you already know. You already know what I'm thinking. But I mean, or maybe you don't know what I'm thinking. But for some of you, if you're having any issues when it comes to communication, or issues when it comes to your throat or something like that, that may be significant. But even outside of that, I'm picking up on something about you needing to work on cleansing your energy from past experiences, past relationships, and making way for new energy. Now, for somebody in here, your spirit team are definitely talking about you. There's things about you that they're very proud of, but then there's also things that they feel like you might be doing a little too much with. All right. Now, somebody in here may not agree with your spirit team on this, but I'm picking up on a lot of different things. And for some of you, this is specifically about your interactions with family, but this could also be about your interactions with people in general. Pile, is this pile 3? Was I calling you pile 3? I meant pile 4. Is this pile 4? Pile 4. Was I calling you pile 3? Pile 4, you might be connected to pile 3. I meant to say pile 4. I hope I was saying pile 4. But yeah, there's either something here about them critiquing your relationships with others platonically. I don't feel like this is a romantic thing. I mean, this could be, but I also get a vibe where this is about your relationships with your family, specifically a father figure. Okay. So for somebody, that is significant, especially if you are having issues with a father figure, or there's something here about a father figure that you're kind of weird about. This could be a baby father as well. I'm not sure, but I'm picking up on something like that. So let me get into the numbers and signs that are relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 33, 25, 41, 17, 31, and 5. That may be relevant. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Gemini, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific, Cancer or Leo, Taurus or Gemini, Leo or Virgo, Aries or Taurus, Taurus or Gemini. I'm also picking up on Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sag, and Pisces. Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I guess that's all the signs. Leo here too. It could be all the signs, but let me tell you what I'm picking up on. Your spirit team are talking about how they're very proud of the things that you've accomplished. Pile 4. They feel like you have done a lot of spiritual healing and a lot of work on yourself, that they notice and they are proud of, like I said. However, they feel like there's areas of life where maybe based off of your experiences in the past, there's areas of life where you still uphold a certain belief system, where it may not apply. And the belief system here that it feels like is that certain people are either not changing with you, or that certain people are just not on your level or something like that. Like, in the process of you going through different things spiritually and evolving and changing, some of you have had to cut people off. Some of you have had to distance yourself from certain people. And I'm kind of seeing like this energy in the reading where either there's people that have cut you off in the past, or people that you've cut off in the past that you may have interpreted as like a bad thing. Like, there's something here about, like, again, either you cutting somebody off and you were like, I gotta cut this person off because they're bad, or they made a bad decision, or they said something bad, or they did something that was bad or toxic to me, so I cut them off. Or there's an energy here of like someone else doing this to you, cutting you off, distancing themselves from you, whatever it is, and you potentially taking it as like a negative thing. Or maybe even interpreting it and like integrating it within yourself and saying like, oh my gosh, people are so cold. People don't understand me. People don't da 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 da. Like, I'm getting something here about somebody feeling like, I don't know, viewing it from one standpoint and one standpoint only. There's something here about like you receiving information or interpreting information from situations and seeing it from only one point of view. And your spirit team are saying that the reason why you do this is because there's certain things that are going on with you internally and spiritually that are not in alignment with your current reality. So some of you, this could be a thing where like maybe your diet needs to change a little bit. Somebody in here, you could have a habit of like eating things that aren't in alignment with your new frequency. Okay. Or like, I'm not really getting that some of you party or anything like that. You could, but I'm getting more of an energy of like you doing things or eating things, maybe even wearing things. Like the way I had to take my shower and come into this reading, it felt very like necessary. Like it felt like a thing where somebody in this actual pile needs to cleanse themselves of old energy. And all I did was read from the last pile, but in which you could definitely check on the last pile. But even with the last pile, I was getting that vibe like of somebody kind of staying stuck in an energy where it's like there's a version of you that you're no longer that version. You've outgrown that. And for some of you, I feel like you recognize that, but there's still parts of you that are stuck to like, it feels like it's a mental thing for you. There's something going on mentally where you are storing trauma. And even though you're processing a lot spiritually, you may interpret situations or experiences or maybe even people the same way that you've experienced things in the past. And I'm getting like, you're in a phase of life where empathy is really the basis of everything that you do, or should be the basis of everything that you do. If somebody cut you off, it could have been for good reason. And they don't want you to assume that everybody is bad or that this person was a bad person for cutting you off. If you had to cut somebody off, for some of you, depending on what you cut them off for, I mean, it probably was necessary. But at the same time, I feel like your spirit team want you to not demonize this person or assume that they're a bad person, because I don't think that they are. I feel like who you think is a bad person is somebody that this person reminded you of or triggered you like there's something here about you responding to people in a way that is a result of other trauma. Do you get what I'm saying? This is a very complex message. It honestly isn't that complex. It's pretty simple actually, but it feels kind of complex because it's not that your guides are saying that you aren't doing the work or that you're not in a good spot spiritually or mentally or whatever it is. But they're saying that there's a need for you to show more empathy and compassion towards people because, and maybe even hold more space and show more grace to people. I'm getting this energy because there's something about people not being on the same page as you, but that not being like, like something that you should judge, even down to like the things that people choose to pursue or again, maybe engage in. Maybe you stop drinking, you stop smoking, you stop partying, whatever it is, but somebody else is partying, they're doing their own thing. Some of y'all might cut people off like this, and I'm not saying that you're wrong, because it might have been necessary for you, but some people you might have cut people off in the past, or even if it's something where you felt like somebody was judging you and you cut them off, you're like, oh, I'm going to do what I want to do. This person is judging me, like they're too judgmental. I feel like you and this person were on different paths. You're not a bad person. This person's not a bad person. Y'all just are on different paths. But I feel like because of your experiences with people like this, or the experiences you've had with people in the past, which again, I still feel like even if that is a scenario where that's the case, like some of y'all are like, yeah, somebody was partying too much, doing too much, and I decided to choose my own path or whatever it is, which I've done myself. So I understand why you would do that, especially if you are on a spiritual journey. It's like, I don't think I need to be around people who are indulging in things that aren't good for me. I'm getting something here where it's like, you still have vices, Pile 4. You still have things that you do that you shouldn't be doing. And because you're doing these things, again, it's like it may be distorting your energy a bit. For some of you specifically, it's about your food, the food you eat. Like maybe some of y'all are supposed to be eating cleaner, or like being vegan, vegetarian, anything like that. For others of you, it could even be that you cut somebody off because they weren't eating clean. Some of y'all could be cutting people off because you're like, this person doesn't eat clean, or this person, for somebody in here, there's something about sexual energy. So maybe you feel like somebody is too sexual, or somebody has done something where it was like, oh no, like something's off with you. You felt like something was off with somebody's energy. I feel like the person that you may have felt weird vibes from or something like that may not have been a bad person. For some of you, it could even be a result of trauma, whether it's bad eating habits, or could it be culture even? Like maybe somebody eats different and it's not your culture. Or again, maybe somebody's partying and things like that, and they come from a family where that's a bad habit or something. I don't feel like this person's a bad person. I feel like this person has bad habits. Your spirit team are saying that you're not a bad person and you do really well on your own and all of this stuff, but you have bad habits as well. I don't know what your habits are specifically, but your spirit team, for some of you, your bad habit is clinging to the past. Staying in an energy where you assume everybody is similar to people from the past. Not forgiving people from the past. I'm going to be honest with you. This isn't for everybody in this reading. Somebody in here, you have issues with a parent figure, like a parental figure, a mom, dad, somebody like that. I don't care if they're alive or past. For some of you, this person's past. This is even more significant because this person could be gossiping about you on the other side. There's something here about you not showing love to a person. And your spirit team are saying that even down to this person might not be showing you love. Your parent might not be showing you love. You're not showing your parent love. Or this could be a sibling, family member. I don't know who it is. Some of you are choosing to stay away from somebody, or you're refusing to show somebody love or something like that. Or maybe you're trying to work on showing this person more love. But I'm getting a vibe where it's like, if you are resisting this person, your spirit team are saying like, that's coming from ego. They're bringing up something about your ego. Now, don't get me wrong. There are people you should not be around. Every person that you cut off was not somebody that you need to empathize with in a way where it's like, okay, I'll let them come back. But for a lot of you, even the people you've cut off need empathy. Because if they are traumatized, or if they are like dealing with addictions or something like that, sometimes that is not them feeling like they want to do that or they need to do that. These are things that they've been taught. These are traits that they've inherited from their parents. These are experiences and things that they've had on their own time prior to you, or at a time where they didn't know that there was a better way of doing something, and they're just going off of what they know. And it's kind of sad because, like, even if this is like an ex or something that you cut off, you could be judging this person because you're like, yeah, I don't like the way that they live. I don't like the choices that they've made. I feel like this person may be judging you for cutting them off as well, but neither of you are bad people. Neither of you are bad people. You just have different things that you're learning. And your spirit team are saying this. They're saying you're good, you're doing a good job. They're saying that you're growing a lot spiritually. They're saying that they're loving the things that you're creating right now. They're loving the things that you're pursuing right now. They love the way that you've been using your voice, or they want you to use your voice more when it comes to speaking out on things that you're passionate about. But be very careful about who you choose to demonize or who you choose to judge. Because for some of you, it's given like pot calling the kettle black type of vibes. And or there's something here where it's like either years down the line, you're going to realize that maybe this person wasn't wrong, or maybe this person wasn't a bad person. They just weren't on the right path for you. Or there's something here where it's like, I don't know, like if this is a parent or something, some of you guys could be judging your parent, but your parent probably didn't know any better. Your parent probably didn't know any better. And yes, we would hope that our parents would grow and change and learn. But sometimes, like, I don't want to stick to the narrative that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But I'm kind of getting that energy and this power where it's like, you really can't change this person. This person is meant to heal themselves. And all you can do is lead by example and empathize and love this person unconditionally if you have the space to love them. And if not love them, show this person compassion. Show yourself compassion. There might be people, pile 4, that you've cut off that you're now looking at, or they cut you off and you used to view them as a bad person. And now you're thinking like, damn, they weren't really that bad for cutting me off. Like maybe I was in the wrong, and maybe I was projecting. Maybe I was projecting. Maybe I was judging them how I've judged my mom. Maybe I was judging them how I've judged my dad. Maybe I was assuming that this person was bad because I had gone through bad things in the past and this reminded me of it, or whatever it is. Your spirit team are like, there are people who are going through things that you do not agree with, but that does not mean that they aren't on the path that they're meant to be on. Okay? I'm just getting a vibe of like, don't be holier than thou. Don't be holier than thou. I don't feel like you are holier than thou, pile 4. But I'm just getting like in certain areas of life, like you might be someone that is very empathetic, but in certain areas of life, your spirit team are saying like, you need improvement too. Okay. You have things that you need to work on too. And you could be judging someone again for cutting you off, or you're judging this person and you cut them off. And I don't think that they were the root of the issue. I feel like the root of the issue was another trauma from somewhere else. So they're saying you need to heal from past trauma yourself and cleanse your energy, because you might be responding to people. Yeah, like some of y'all, I'm getting like this energy of like jumping the gun or doing things. Like you could be ghosting people or doing stuff, judging people, being petty to people, being weird with people, and regretting it. Like after the fact, some of y'all are regretting the things that you've done. Okay. People you've cut off, people you've left hanging, all of this stuff. Like you already changed your mind about some of the stuff that has happened, or like down the line, you may change your mind and be like, not even that you change your mind and want to be around these people per se, but more so like you change your mind and go, that person really wasn't that bad of a person. I just was traumatized. That person wasn't really that bad of a person. They were just going through some things. That person really wasn't that bad of a person. They just were on a different path. Like the people that you judge harshly, may not deserve that judgment. You need to take a second to reflect and figure out how this person is triggering you. Because for some of you, the thing that's being triggered is a childhood wound. It's not that this person is a horrible person. It's that your mother was neglectful. You thought this person was neglectful and was disrespecting you. Your mother was neglectful. If you are like, oh, well, this person is drinks too much. They do too much. They party too much. Yeah, that's not the best thing to be doing. Yes. But some of you know that this person has had trauma around certain things or whatever it is, and this is a coping mechanism. They probably would love to not do those things, but this is all they know. You could suggest that this person changes, but at the same time, if it's time for you to separate from people or move away with love. Don't move away thinking like wishing bad on somebody or assuming the worst of a person because they're not changing. I'm getting like, you just are growing differently. Yeah, you have different lessons to learn, different trials to go through. And you can't force anything. You can't force people to change. You can't force people on your path, no matter how much you think the path is right. This could be spirituality even. Some of y'all are dealing with people and you're like, no, my beliefs are right. This person's beliefs are wrong. Who's to say that this person's beliefs are wrong? It's like, think about North Node, South Nodes. Power 4. Think about your North Node and your South Node, because this is like being around someone who has the opposite, like, of your South Node. So let's say this. Okay. Let's say somebody has let me think of an example. Let's say somebody has Scorpio South Node, Taurus North Node, and you have Scorpio North Node and Taurus South Node. The energy of your past life and the early years of your life may be the energy that somebody in the person with the opposite North Node or South Node is meant to embody. So you could be around people where it's like you're trying to move into a more Taurus type of space. Maybe you're used to living in an energy where things were always changing and, you've experienced the harshest experiences, but also you've seen a lot of things when it comes to spirituality and, light and dark sides and, the ins and outs of people when it comes to transformation, people taking risks, things like this. I'm getting like there's something here about some of you having certain experiences and being like, okay, well, I want to go a different path. And maybe it's a more stable path. Maybe it's one that's more structured. Maybe it's one that is a little bit more clean or something like that. And not saying clean like the path that this person on isn't clean, but let's say the path that you want to take is one that is more clear cut. You could be dealing with someone where the energy you want to be in is the energy they used to be in, or it's their comfort zone. And the energy that they're meant to embody is what you were used to. Do you get what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain, or at least hard to kind of interpret for you. But I'm getting like some of you have been around people where the purpose behind meeting each other was that you both would get in alignment, but your comfort zone may be their life purpose, and their life purpose, and their comfort zone may be your life purpose. So it's an energy here where in the process of growing, you separated because it no longer aligns. You feel like both of you no longer align. You're like, you're doing what I used to do. I don't do that anymore. And they're like, well, you act like or think like how I used to think, and I don't do that anymore. And for some reason, some of you are judging people for how they act or who they've been or what they've done and all of this stuff. But I'm getting like, just because someone isn't doing what you do, just because someone isn't making money how you make money, just because someone doesn't believe in what you believe in, just because someone is living a life that's different from you, does not mean they're a bad person. Okay? For some of you, I know I brought up in the beginning this whole thing about magic or whatever it is. I feel like the magic that they're pointing out has more so to do with throat chakra blockages or communication issues that stem from your youth. Like somebody in here may have issues when it comes to communicating because of how they've been raised or what they've experienced growing up. But what you need to work on is like communicating with others more. And this is how you'll empathize. Having direct conversations with people instead of assuming the worst of them and like cutting them off or something. Or like instead of interpreting it through the eyes of your past. Your spirit team are talking about this. How you need to empathize more. Or how you need to recognize where some things are actually just your trauma being replayed in your mind. Not in the real world. It's like some of you are interpreting things as your trauma. And it isn't that or something. Okay? So that's what's coming up in this pile. I don't know how that... I don't know if that makes sense for y'all, but that's what I'm getting. You need to cleanse your energy because some of the energy that you have on you, again, is not the actual energy of what's going on around you. Something here about like you carrying old baggage. For some of you, there actually may be someone in your energy that you could make amends with or work on a connection with. They may be letting you know that there's somebody in your energy that you may either you'll end up forgiving, maybe getting closure with, or there's somebody, or maybe this already happened. Maybe some of y'all got closure with someone and your guides are like, I hope Pile 4 isn't judging this person because they were just on different paths. For others of you, though, I'm getting something here. Because I also feel the need to say that I think this person views you just as bad as you view them. Like, some of y'all may think like, oh, this person knows that I was right. And this person, no, I think this person thinks that you are just as toxic as you think that they're toxic. Or like, they think that you're just as harsh as you think that they're harsh. And I feel like the issue is that nobody is communicating what they feel or how they've interpreted things or something like that. So if you want to heal a situation, you can. But if you just want to empathize with this person and forgive them and release it, you can as well. Your guides just want you to know that sometimes you're not always right. Okay, that's what they're gossiping about. They're like, Pile 4 is not always right. Pile 4 has done a lot of work, but there's areas where Pile 4 can improve. Okay, something like that. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, Pile 5. You're the pile that chose image 5. Before we actually get into your message, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most significant in this pile. I'm seeing 18, 39, 37, 16, 20, and that's it for numbers. Somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra, a Scorpio or a Libra, Sagittarius or Capricorn, a Cancer or a Gemini. Oh, no, not Cancer, Gemini. Cancer or Gemini could be relevant, but I'm getting Cancer or Leo, Aquarius or Pisces. Someone could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, and that's it. Okay. What is the gossip on you? Pile 5, your spirit team are talking about how authentic you're being or how authentic you're becoming. I don't know if some of you are in a writing field or a speaking field or something like that, but there's something here about you becoming more authentic or real when it comes to your communication, and they love that. Especially if you're in music. If you're a musician or something like that, your spirit team are like, you're going to have a lot of success in music or a lot of success in writing, or a lot of success in whatever field of work that you're choosing because you're becoming more authentic. But they want you to know something. There is somebody in your energy that you may feel like you need to take with you, or that you're trying to take with you, you're trying to manifest with you in the process of going for this goal or something like this, or manifesting whatever it is that you need for yourself, or manifesting a new reality or whatever. There's somebody in your energy that you feel like you want to take with you, and your spirit team might be wanting you to know, like, if this person's not getting on the same page as you, you don't have to take them. Now, I know that sounds kind of harsh, but I'm getting this vibe. Like, some of you, whatever wave that you're on or whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, or however you're showing up in the world right now, whatever you're wanting to pursue, because some of you, you're very active with your spirit team. I don't know why it's coming up like you may really talk to your guides often or work with your guides often. For some of you, your guides want you to get into yoga or start doing your yoga again. I don't know if you're into yoga or not, but they want you to stretch your body. But I'm picking up on this energy where, like, some of you are very connected to your guides, and your guides have been trying to get you to recognize that in the process of manifesting certain things for yourself, you're going to have to let go of other things. And there's something here about a person. This person may even be a parent. This doesn't have to be a parent, but some of y'all, there could be somebody in your energy that you need to release. That you may feel like you are, like, obligated to. This could be somebody from your past. This could even be somebody, like, let's say you are going through a bunch of changes right now currently. You're evolving, you're elevating, different things like that. Some of y'all feel like you're becoming a better person or want to become a better person in order for you to either make up for lost time in a previous connection so you can come back around and show up a certain type of way. Or there's something here where it's like, I don't know, some of y'all, you might even have a guide on the other side that's like, live your life for you, boo. Somebody on the other side is like, live your life for you. Like, I don't know if there's a part of you that feels like you have to fulfill a certain role or be a certain way. to make somebody proud or something like that. But your spirit team might be saying, like, you don't have to do that. And again, if this is like a person from your past, like if there's somebody in your energy that you're like, I got to do well and get better so this person could want me back, or so that this person can view me as successful. They're saying, don't be hung up on that. Could even be like a family member currently. Again, doesn't have to be a lover or anything. For some of you, it could be a friend. But I'm getting like, there's somebody in your energy that you may feel like, okay, a lot of times, especially if you have experienced loss, Paul, 5, sometimes you do feel obligated to show up for people after certain people pass. And I'm not seeing that as a bad thing. Like, some of you definitely should be a support system if you have the energy to do so. But I'm getting this underlying energy where it's like, you don't have to take on the role of the person that passed, though. Like, if you lost a parent or something like that, your spirit team may be saying, like, you don't need to be me. Like, if you lost a mom, you lost a dad, they're like, you don't have to be me. At some point in time, you're going to have to live for you. And they want you to live for you. That's what your guides are saying. So either there is a literal person in your energy that you feel like you have to take along with you. They have to come with you while you're elevating. And maybe your spirit team are like, no, they don't have to come along, or they don't have to agree with what you're doing. You just have to be good with you. Or there's something here where it's like you're trying to be a certain version of a person, or like just be seen as successful for other people. And your spirit team are like, you don't have to do that. Something about that is significant. I'm also getting your spirit team want you to know, like, the gossip on you is that you've got a lot of good karma for surviving and or learning from hardship. Some of y'all may feel like some of y'all are just used to being in survival or like going through hard times. And I don't know. It's kind of sad in this pile. Like, it's not a negative energy. This pile is actually very positive. I feel like your guides are very proud of you. They view you as successful. Some of y'all may feel like, am I successful? Like, are they proud of me? They're super proud. Your guides are super proud. But I'm getting this vibe where it's like, if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking to make your guides proud, they're happiest when you're being authentic. They're happiest when you're in alignment with your truth. They're happiest when you are pursuing something that you love. They're happiest when you're connecting with your guides. They're happiest when you are happy. When you're fully showing up as the most authentic version of yourself. When you are sharing your wisdom with others. When you are laughing. When you are, like just enjoying your life and having faith in your dreams. They're proud of you. They're proud of you. Your spirit team are proud of you. For sure. But they want you to know, like, again, that if you're trying to show up a certain way to gain the approval or acceptance or love or, I don't know, support of somebody in your energy, they're saying don't do that. Because this person is going to hinder you in the process of growing. It's like if you're seeking validation from someone while you're evolving, you will hinder yourself. Because if you don't receive the validation, you'll start to feel like you're failing. And you're not failing. This person is just someone that you don't have to take with you. Or like if you do something where you're trying to evolve and show up a certain way for a person, and it's like, hey, I've changed. Do you want to get back with me or something? If this person doesn't want to get back with you, that does not mean that you did something wrong, or that you're not in alignment, or that you weren't successful. I'm getting like, you need to grow for you. You need to live for you. You need to be you. You need to be you. You need to be you. You need to do what's best for you. If you pursue a career and you have success in that career, whatever amount of success you think is successful, celebrate yourself. Don't feel like it wasn't a success because this family member didn't support you or didn't celebrate you, or this parent didn't say you did a great job, or, there's something here about like not meeting a certain standard. I don't know if it's a standard that you've created or what somebody else has created, but you need to know that you're doing a great job. Your spirit team want you to know that you're doing a great job, and they want you to continue being a leader and authentic and authoritative and You know, if you want to play the role of helper and provider, you can do that. Like if that's something that you want, you can do that. But they want to remind you that you're not doing it for, don't do it for other people to say that you're successful. You're successful as long as you feel that way. All right? And you aren't successful only if you're giving. Pile 5. Somebody in here needs to know this. Yeah. You aren't only successful if you're giving. Like some of y'all may feel this way. Like, I don't know. Somebody in here, you're kind of hard on yourself. I'm picking up on someone that's like, somebody in here is being hard on themselves. I'm even picking up on too. This isn't for everybody, and hopefully this isn't true. But let's say you are going through some sort of changes. Some of y'all could be going through changes in hopes of connecting with someone, and you could come back around and connect with this person, and they might be, I don't know, like they might not want to accept you. Again, I don't know if you're like feeling like, oh, I'm going to change so I can come back around to this ex, or I'm going to change so I can come back around to these family members, or I'm going to change so I can come back around and they'll accept me. Some of y'all may even be doing it out of spite. Like there could be a part of you that's like, I'm going to make these people regret this. I'm going to make these people know that I was worthy then. And I'm getting like, that's a waste of energy. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Because for some of you, these people probably will still be upset with you or weird with you or something like that. That's not for all of you, but for some of y'all, that's how it is. Like, I feel like, yeah, they're saying don't do that. Some people, even down to who you might be trying to get the attention of, for some of you, be careful because this person, even if it's a family member for some of you, this isn't somebody you need to be performing for. Like, I'm getting the energy of like somebody that is trying to be accepted or supported or loved by people that may not have treated you right. And your spirit team are saying, don't do that no more. Even if this is a thing where it's like they're on the other side. Some of y'all could be trying to show up a certain way or fulfill a certain role for somebody. And it's like your spirit team are like, no, don't be me. Be better than me. You know? It might even be a thing too where some of you, there's people that they want you to not talk to or to move away from. What's this about? Yeah. Why is this coming up like this? Some of y'all, you're being told to move away from somebody. This could be family. Or somebody that you have been waiting on. Why? For somebody in here, this isn't for all of you, but for somebody in here, please be mindful of who you are performing for. Because like I said, I'm picking up on this energy in the pile where it's not that this is like the most negative message, but I'm kind of getting a vibe where it's like there's tons of people that will love you or who are interested in you, who would accept you and who would praise you, pile 5. But if you're trying to be accepted or praised or supported by somebody in specific, this person might be with somebody else or choose somebody else or something. And that's going to upset you. Like if somebody's like, yeah, all you have to do to be with me is improve your money, or maybe if our money was right, we would get back together or something. I don't know. There could be a part of you that's like, all right, I'm gonna work really hard on my money and then I'm gonna come back around and we'll be with each other. And then you might come back around and somebody's like, I'm in a situation or I'm working on something, or maybe this is what has happened. Your guides are talking about this. Like some of y'all are pouring into people or have poured into people in the past that maybe you felt like you needed to save, or you felt like you needed to, again, like work on things with or perform for or gain the forgiveness of or something like that. And I feel like this is even giving me too, like, I don't know, some of y'all, if somebody was complaining like you're just not as motivated as I want you to be, or you're just not like this. Some of you are going to try to improve yourself and come back around. And I feel like the lesson here is like, only improve yourself for you. Take care of yourself and manifest a life that you want for you. Don't do it for other people. Even if you feel like you need to save them. Some of y'all, you don't need to save this person. Okay? That's not for all of you, but somebody in here. There's something here about a soulmate as well. What about this? Some of y'all may need to know that, like, you're worthy of a better soulmate, or you're going to be, like, if any of you are wondering if you'll be married one day, or you're going to be in a really stable connection one day, you will. You will. You will. You'll have more than one option. Yeah. Some of y'all, the person that you're trying to perform for may even come back your way. This person may end up coming your way like, hey, I've seen you change and all of this stuff, and I want to know if I could come back around. And it's going to be up to you what you want to do. Because for some of you, I don't know if this person is worthy of you. Worthy of your time, worthy of your energy. Like I said, some of y'all are changing your lives or trying to become the best versions of you. So you'll be appealing or supported by people who may not have supported you in the past or something. You're becoming more authentic and loving yourself. And it's kind of making me feel a bit sad. I'm not going to lie, Power 5. I feel like at one point in time, you were really people pleasing. And you started to become a better version of yourself by being more authentic now. But there's still some sort of underlying people-pleasing energy. And your spirit team are like, you got so much ahead of you, so much going on, so much that you should be pursuing. Don't focus on, like, don't define your success by who is praising you or who is coming back around to tell you you did a good job or who's supporting you. Because you may be disappointed, like, you may be disappointed. I'm even getting a vibe here too where, like, if you are trying to improve yourself, and I'm getting on any level. Some of y'all are working out, trying to get your body right. Some of y'all are making more money. You're trying to make sure you're wealthier than you were in the past. Some of you are learning more skills, all kinds of stuff. And you're hoping that somebody will want you more or like you more because you made these changes. But like I said, it's almost giving the vibe that not that this person won't like you more, but it's like you may be disappointed. This person may not be what you actually want. Like when you finally do get this person or talk to this person or finally are in a situation with this person, or even if they came back around, you might get to the point where it's like, I don't really want to be with you. I thought I wanted to be with you, but I was really just seeking your approval or validation. And that's not what you need anymore. You know? And I brought it up in another pile, but it could even stem from childhood. Some of you are playing out some sort of childhood wound with someone. For others of you, maybe it is a parent you're seeking the validation from. And your spirit team are saying, like, you don't need to seek the validation from this parent. You are valid. Your spirit team are proud of you because you are breaking generational curses. You are being the best version of yourself, and that's all they could ever ask you to be. Okay? There's no amount of money in the world or way of looking that would make them love you anymore. They feel like you're perfect right now, but you're even more perfect when you're being the best version of you. So they want you to stop like trying to perform for people. If you are performing for people or for someone specific, or you're waiting for somebody, you're trying to save this person, you want this person to know that they are worthy and you are worthy and all of this stuff. I'm getting like, you don't have to do that. Yeah, you don't have to do that. You'd be better off focusing on you and aligning with someone better. Or if this is a family member that you're performing for, it's like focusing on you and just knowing that you're a success with or without this person's support. Because you are a success. All right. So that's what I'm getting for this pile. Thank you so much, Pile 5. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, Pile 6. Last but not least, you're the pile that chose Pile 6. Pile 6. Pile 6. This is juicy, Pile 6. This message right here is a juicy one. All right, so let's get straight into it. I'm actually really enjoying this energy. All the piles have been pretty complex, but I feel like your guides are really coming through with a positive message on this one, because some of you have really been doing the work or focused on yourself, and they want you to know that something good's coming in. So I'm seeing 22, 45, 10, 42, and 29 as being relevant. So somebody in here, you could be an Aries or Taurus. I'm seeing Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. Someone could be a Cancer or a Gemini. Someone could be a Virgo or a Libra. Someone could be a Scorpio or a Libra. A Scorpio or a Sagittarius. I'm seeing Libra out here heavy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, some of y'all got a love offer coming in, okay? Either you're currently talking to someone or some of you have a love offer coming in. To be quite honest, I feel like some of you have been waiting for love. Okay, your spirit team are talking about how you've been waiting for love. They're so messy. But I'm getting like, they're talking about how you've been waiting for love because they know that you have. They know that you've been taking a lot of time to focus on yourself, learn more about yourself, understand the ins and outs of your life experiences. I'm getting something here about like you getting deeper into what you're passionate about, spending time learning more about what you want in love. If you've been single for a while, many of you are figuring out what you want in love, taking accountability for where you've gone wrong and things like that instead of blaming other people. And because you're in this space, your spirit team want you to know that you're like in a spot, like you're in a very sweet spot. I just saw 222 on the time stamp. You're in a very sweet spot, Pile 6. And it's an energy where like love is in the cards for you. New opportunities are in the cards for you. Things that you've been praying for are on their way to you. Things that you've journaled about are on their way to you. You're a healer. You've always been a healer. And you know how they say like givers deserve givers? Some of you are definitely attracting another giver or someone that wants to give to you just as much as you want to give to them. But what your spirit team are wanting to talk about or like highlighting in this reading is that you, even though you are open to love, I don't know if you're prepared for what's coming in, because there's something here about you like waiting for love, praying for love. Maybe you've reached your wits end, like you're in a spot where you're like, okay, I don't care anymore. Like, I don't care if it comes in. I don't care if it doesn't work out. If it does, like, I'm just going to let it rock. And I feel like if you've reached that spot, again, your spirit team are like, okay, well, I'm glad that you finally let go because something is going to come in for you. There may even be somebody that comes into your energy soon that's like, why aren't we talking? Like, why aren't we communicating? You might be reaching out to somebody. I don't think you are. I feel like somebody else is, or somebody like is wanting to talk to you. If it's not a why aren't we communicating, it's more so a like someone may want to make things right with you. Somebody may want to apologize to you. Someone feels like you are what they want. Yeah. And they're thinking about coming forward and saying this. Either this is somebody that you already know. For some of y'all, it's more than one person. You got more than one person that wants to approach you. Because you finally reached a spot where you're not focused on other people. Like, you might not be craving love the same way you have in the past. You're not fighting for it how you used to in the past. And this is very attractive. Like, some of you are very magnetic right now. Your guides are saying that love is coming through. But something that they want you to know is you need to be very careful about who you tell your business to. I'm not saying that you shouldn't tell people you trust, but I'm getting some sort of energy here where like your discernment will be best. So you can get a reading and things here and there, or like, ask for a personal reading or something like that. Like, I'm not getting that that's wrong, but I'm getting specifically in your love life. If you are trying to decide whether somebody is worth your time or not, don't go to people and tell them, like, people who know of your history in a way that it's like they're judging you for who you've talked to in the past, or they know about how you, I don't know. I feel like there's certain people in your energy that you may want to be careful about telling your business to, because you are ultimately the determiner, the determining, the determining factor. I don't know what to call it. You're the person that determines what happens. Okay. The determiner. Some of you are the ones that determine what happens. Yes. Okay. Some of you are going to be the ones that have to determine whether somebody is shady or not. I'm also getting to, if you're someone that tends to like post or talk about who you're dating online, or like be a little bit too expressive, hold off, because some of y'all have like an ex or a past person watching you, or some of y'all just got somebody in your energy that's watching you real bad. In some of the piles, I didn't feel the need to name signs, but for some reason, I'm seeing somebody is looking into who you're dating or what you're doing. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius heavy, Pisces heavy, a Virgo heavy, Aries or Aquarius here as well. Somebody in your energy could be trying to figure out who you're talking to. They don't have to literally be like getting readings or anything, but some of y'all have somebody in your energy that's trying to figure out where you're headed next. Yeah, somebody wants to know. Somebody wants to know if you are, is this the person that's coming in to say, why aren't you talking to me? Major Arcana, if this is the person. Some of y'all, yes. There could be somebody. There could be somebody in your energy that wants to know why you aren't talking to them, or if you're not talking to them, if you are talking to them currently, something could be going on where it's like you're going to end up exploring a relationship, or like the dating world, dating pool, whatever it is, and maybe in the process you get a little distant. Somebody is going to want to know why. This could be a friend, this could be a lover, doesn't matter. Somebody wants to know why, because they can tell that you're moving forward. Okay? You could be those signs as well, the signs that I named, or this is this person, but I'm picking up on something here about somebody. Yeah, this could be somebody that you slept with, or someone that has a hold on you when it comes to their sexual energy. It's really giving me like somebody's like, hey, don't sleep with nobody else. Or are you sleeping with someone? Or for some of you, you're having sex dreams about this person. Some of y'all have sex dreams about this person, or have. Why is this here? Yeah, somebody's afraid of who you're about to talk to. You could be an Aquarius. This person could be an Aquarius. I'm seeing Leo here as well. Somebody is afraid of who you're going to end up talking to. If you stop talking to somebody, they're going to want to know why you're not talking to them. If you start dating somebody new and you're posting about it or talking about it, this person may pop up and ask, like, well, who are you talking to? For others of you, I'm picking up on something here about somebody coming in wanting to date you, and you need to be wary of how you post or what you talk about, because somebody is trying to figure out who you're talking to. I don't know if it's a friend. I don't know if it's a family member. I don't know if it's a lover, an ex. Some of y'all got someone in your energy that knows that you're about to receive love. And I feel like it's because you're in this phase of like transforming, or there's something here about you focused on your career right now. Somebody is afraid that you're going to end up in a relationship. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is a lover, like a past lover, maybe an option, or a friend, or who this is. But some of y'all have somebody, I feel like it's somebody from your past. This person could still be in your energy, or this is someone that you're not talking to, but there's somebody from your past that wants to know, who are you dealing with, or where are you going, or why'd you stop talking to them? Like, they can see that you're focused on your passions right now, that you're healing, that you're taking back control of your life, that you're holding yourself accountable for the people that you've dealt with in the past, that you're grieving the past people. Somebody's going to be sad. For some of you, if you deal with masculines, it could be a masculine. For others of you, it could be just someone in masculine energy that's going to be disappointed. Yeah, because I think this person wanted to be with you. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn heavy. Somebody else wanted to be with you. Why? Yeah. Somebody does not want you to go towards new love, whoever's in this reading. So maybe you need to refrain from telling this person. Or you just need to be careful about who you tell about your connection to. Again, this could be a father figure. This could also just be someone that wanted to pursue you or who wants to pursue you. If somebody finds out that you're dating someone, they're going to be sad. But I feel like their initial response is going to be like either to confuse you or it might be mad. They might be a little mad. It's like you'll have people who are coming in who want to know why you aren't as open to love. And I feel like as soon as you start opening up to love, like you might actually meet some really good people, or there's somebody that you're going to end up meeting. And when I said use your discernment, again, you can get a personal reading from somebody, but some of you may need to hold off on like watching all the tarot readings, if you know what I mean. Some of y'all might be the type of people where you meet someone and you're like immediately online, immediately looking up how do they feel about you, immediately trying to figure out what's going on. How, does this person love you, whatever it is. I'm getting like, you might not need to do that. You might want to use your discernment on whether you should talk to this person or who you need to talk to. Or like if you're judging this person, some of you could be judging this person, like assuming the worst of them. I don't think you need to assume the worst of them. Let this person prove themselves to you, whoever it is that wants to talk to you. Yeah. Like maybe for some of you, the connection needs time. I feel like you're in a good spot right now, Paul 6. Your spirit team are talking about how you being patient with love or waiting for the right lover is the right thing to do. Like they don't think that you're in the wrong for that. Or they don't think that you're being too stubborn about it. There's also something here about your sexual energy. Hold on, let me clarify this. What about this sexual energy? Some of y'all, people are really attracted to you because of this sexual energy. Yeah, like somebody is wanting to come in. Somebody could literally like want to come in just to sleep with you, or may try to rush a connection with you to sleep with you. So be careful about that. I don't know if this is the ex or if this is a new person. I'm seeing Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, heavy. Somebody in here may want to come in and I feel like this is a past person or somebody you have history with. Somebody wants to come in and sleep with you, or somebody wants to come in and be with you. But I feel like it's because they're afraid of you talking to someone else. That's why they're rushing things, or that's why they're going to try to sleep with you. God forbid they're trying to trap you. Because for some of you, you're not pregnant or anything like that, or you don't have anybody pregnant if you're a man. But even if this is a woman, I'm telling you, you have somebody in your energy that may be a bit more aggressive than the average person that's like wanting to pursue you heavily. Be careful of people who are in this energy, not because they're bad people or anything like that, but I feel like the motivation behind coming towards you is they don't want to be an option. I feel like they're already an option. If you're not pursuing anybody right now, everybody's an option. I don't think you're committed to anyone. You're really committed to yourself, and your spirit team are saying like you need to start opening up to love, or you're about to start opening up to love. Yeah. Maybe some of y'all want somebody from the past, or some of y'all are waiting for someone from the past, or some of you are waiting for like a love, like something from the past. This is even giving me like old school love. Like maybe some of y'all want something more old school. You're looking for someone that you can build a family with. Some of y'all want kids. Maybe you do want kids. Yeah, you want to be in a relationship, like a long-term relationship. I feel like you're going to get that. You're going to get that. You're manifesting that. But what about it? What do they need to know? You just have to avoid karmic people. Point blank period. There's people in your energy that may be seen as karmic, or people who want to come in, who want to complete karmic cycles with you. I feel like you have enough discernment now to know who is karmic or who's coming in to teach you a lesson and who isn't. or who is temptation, who isn't serious about you. I'm getting like, stay away from people. I brought this up in another pile. Try to get more in connections where you feel like people are in alignment with your values and morals and standards and even your emotions rather than lust. I'm not saying you don't need to be attracted to these people, because who doesn't want to date somebody they're attracted to? You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm getting an energy here where like, if you're going for connections that are solely based off of attraction, you're going to be put in a karmic cycle. And you might miss out on the love that you've been waiting for. And some of y'all have actually been celibate or like focused on yourselves and really waiting for someone, and your spirit team don't want you to waste your energy on someone that isn't worth your time. So I'm getting an energy here of you guys actually being in alignment with something very divine, and it coming in very soon, or coming in divine timing. And it's exactly what you want. Be careful about who you tell about it. Be careful about who you ask for advice from. Be careful about posting about it, because it's something that needs to build in, I don't want to say in secret, but yeah, don't feel weird about it being a little bit more secretive as well, because I don't feel like it's a permanent secret. I just feel like it's something where you need to protect it. Protect the love. Some of y'all already have this love around you, and they may be talking about this, like how you guys are in a relationship right now, and they're saying like this person is basically dealing with someone they're supposed to be with, but they have past people or a person in their energy that wants to stop them. Be careful about who you share this information with, like who knows that you're dating someone. But for others of you, if it isn't about that, I'm just getting a vibe where it's like some of y'all are waiting on love, and your spirit team are laughing because love is actually coming in. Love's actually coming in for you exactly how you want it, and you may not expect it, but it seems like it's on the way, or it's going to be on time. Just be mindful of past people or certain people. Could even be family. Like, I don't know if it's just past people, like romantic options. Some of y'all it is. But for others of you, it's like past people, like people who felt like they were going to be with you, or going to find another chance to come around, or who were going to convince you to love them. And, you know, that may just not be the case. All right? So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you enjoy this reading, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. And stay tuned for the next 2 days, because we have some more content coming in before Halloween. All right? So take care. Bye-bye.